Good morning friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. So now I am going to make a video on AG Grid in Angular. So this video is meant to create a new Angular project, add the AG Grid library into it, then I will display a small AG Grid with data. So let's start. So first of all, we'll create a new project. Okay, so for that, before jumping into creating a new project, we need to set up the Angular CLI in our local environment. So we have the Angular CLI, so we will install it globally using this command npm install Angular CLI. So in my local, I already have the Angular CLI installed. So to check that, we'll have the ng version command, which will show us which version of Angular I have installed in my local machine. So here I have installed the CLI version 8.1.1. So if you don't have your Angular CLI installed in your local, then please use this command, that is npm install -g, that is for global @Angular CLI. Once the Angular CLI is installed in your local, then what we'll do is create a new app called my app. Let it be more meaningful, we'll create an app called AG Grid Starter. Okay, so we have following SCSS and we don't need any route, so we are giving routing false. So with this command, we will create a new project. So I'm copying this in my CLI. Okay, so where in whichever folder we need the new project, just navigate to that particular project and enter and run this command. So what it will create is it will create a new folder called AGGrid starter with SCSS our styling for styling, and we do not have any route. So I have a project already generated for the demo purpose. So I am navigating to that particular project now. Yeah. So here I have the AG Grid project already in my local. So I have the component HTML, then I will come to the module. So we don't need the we don't need this thing now. We'll go step by step. Okay. So I am removing so all the unnecessary one now. So we'll start from start. Okay. So this is our new project and I am displaying only a header called AGGrid Angular example. So let's start by running this in local. So I am using the ngserve command. So what it will do is it will up our project in the local host 4200. So let's wait until the ngserve command is up. So we'll wait for 2 minutes. So our ngserve command is up and running now. Our project is up and running. Now we will see the localhost 4200 to see how our initial app looks like. So I am refreshing the localhost 4200 and now you can see what is there in the HTML. So in the HTML we have this command. So now what we need to do for to have our AG grid in our Angular application. It's simple. We need to follow certain steps. So until this part we are now okay. Now what we'll do is we will add this command, that is npm install saves hyphen save AGGrid community and AGGrid Angular. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to add two libraries. One is the AGGrid community and the other is AGGrid Angular, which is required for our AGGrid to work in Angular. So what I will do is like I will go to this terminal and I will install this two libraries. So let's wait for a few minutes. So now I have installed the two libraries, that is the AgGrid community and the AgGrid Angular in our local. So you can see the command that I have given is executed properly. Now what we can see is we can go to the package.json and let's see whether we can see whether the library is added or not. Yes, you can see the AgGrid Angular and the AgGrid community is being added to the dependencies. So now we'll move to the next step. So we have added the required libraries to our project. Okay, now for any third party library to be used, so we need to import those in our project module, that is in our root module, or if we are implementing lazy loading, then we need to import in the module which we are using a particular library's feature. So currently we have only one root module, that is app module.ts, and now the next step is to import the AgGrid module to our app.module, which is our root module. So the below piece of code, if you see here the code from line number 18 to 32, it's the just a simple app module. So what we are doing is we are importing the AgGrid module and we are providing it in the imports with components. So let's do copy and paste this code in our project. So we'll move to the app module.ts, which is in the app folder. So first of all, we'll import the library. This AgGrid library has to be imported. So this statement does the second part. So we will give it in the imports in this particular syntax. Now if I save this and see it again, our apps works, but there is nothing changed. It's compiling. So let's wait until the compilation is over. Yeah, the compilation is over and you can see the localhost 4200 is loading again. So we can see the same thing again because we have just imported the AgGrid module to our app module. Now what we need to do is to use the AgGrid features that are available. Okay, then we'll move to third step. So next step is to add the global styles for AgGrid. So these two line of code that has to be added to the global style.scss. So here it is. So here I'm just copying and pasting those two line of codes. I'm clicking save, closing that file. Then in our component, that is the app component, we need to define the column definition and we need to set the row data. So I will copy and paste this here in the app component.ts. So what we have here is the definition, column definition for the AgGrid, and this is the data which we are going to show to the users. Then we have to define this AgGrid in our HTML to display the data. The data and the configuration are set. Now we need the HTML lines of code to show the data. So I'm formatting this document again to looks good. So now we are ready with our first AgGrid project. So if you see, we can see the data listed in AgGrid. So we can adjust the styles if required. So we will give the width to 100%. So it will take the entire width of the container parent grid. So let's say it here. So we have our first AgGrid project in Angular. So thanks for watching the video. So thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.